Welcome new Lion TV students. I'm sure you're super excited to get into making packages, making shows, and making even short films. You have a lot to look forward to in your upcoming years as a Lion TV student and the many experiences that you'll learn. But first, you have to learn a few basics, and that's what we're going to look through today, the basics of Lion TV. Let's go. So here is where all of the packages come together. Whenever you as a student have worked on a package and are beginning to plan when it is going to come out, you write your package right here like so. You take a marker, it's pretty simple, you just write da-da-da-da, put such and such package, and that's what's going to go on the board. Now eventually, whenever your package comes up, it will be chosen from this list and put into the show. Let's take a look at that. So this is one of our Cersei Lion TV edit bays, in which the show and any other packages can be put together to go into the final cut of the show. But we're going to ask a friend of ours, Josh Prather, to give us a more in-depth look at this.
As you can see, I'm using Final Cut, which we use to edit sports and stuff like that, and weather. One of the many features this comes with is if you push I, you go in, and then O to come out. To move it around if you have a specific spot you want. And then this is the little quip part. If you don't want to quip it, you can, like, see it doesn't snap at that little bar. So if you want it to, like this. Boom. Magic.
Hi, here we are at the news desk, the one and only, where you often will see Lion TV episodes being made. It's here that the news anchors, whoever that may be for the week, will be giving forward all the announcements and different introductions for the various packages, as well as the weather and sports. This is actually the more fun section, really, of the entire TV studio. Right here is where we do sports, as you may have seen in previous episodes of Lion TV. It's in this spot where all national as well as local news is shared with the school, so that everyone is kept well aware of all sports updates. As you can see, it's roughly a basic spot, pretty much similar to the news desk. The only real difference is there's no script box over here, obviously, and we've got a nice helmet here to further display, as well as a nice basketball, and all of these things come together to create a nice bit of ambiance for this section of the studio. If you're sitting here, you got to be excited, you got to be energetic and proud of whatever you're going to share with the school. This is one of the more interesting aspects of the TV studio, for me at least. This is where we do the weather. Now what you see normally on an episode of Lion TV is not so much this green screen here, but rather the graphics that we put up over this. Those graphics are usually your 5cast, as well as your day weather and your night weather, as well as the almanac. Now you may wonder, well, if it's just a green screen, how do we even know what we're talking about? And the truth is, it's right here in this screen here. This screen, when activated, will show us exactly what is going on screen. There's one on this side, as well as the other side. It lets us know exactly what we need to do and when we need to do it. Let's move on. Hi, here we are in the studio room where all of the editing within the show takes place. We're going to take a close-up look at all of what goes into it in this particular room here. But we're going to be going to my friend Emily to look more into that.
Hey guys, I'm doing the weather. So to start, we just go through and edit everything that we do. So we start with today, and we put in all the weather for the day, and we go to tonight, almanac, and the 5cast, and make sure everything's up to date, and you got all the facts there. Another part of doing graphics is doing the lunch. So we just go to the lunch, we find out what's for lunch, and we fill it in. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and pretty self-explanatory. So the first step in directing is making sure that all the equipment is set up. So you're going to turn the TVs on, you're going to make sure that the board is hooked up, and everything is on correctly. Once you do that, it gets pretty easier as you go. So you have program, which will show you exactly what's going to be in the camera, what's going to be in your show, and you can change it to different things as you need. So then preview is going to show you what's going to be next, so you can change that too to whatever you need. So this is the teleprompter part, and it's not very hard in the beginning, but it can be kind of difficult. So here's how you do it. Basically, you just put in whatever you're doing, whatever words you want. You're going to make sure that your font and everything is the right size. Usually we do that at like 24. You'll probably have to cut some of this. Okay, once you've gotten that done, you make sure that the prompter is on mirror horizontally, and you can start it. And once that happens, we have this little thing here that shows us what we're reading, so you can see it going the right direction. You want to keep everything they're saying about this area, and you want to make sure that you're going at the right speed and you're matching the speed that the anchors are going. So if you need to go up, you can go up a little faster. If you need to go slower, you can go slower, and you hit spacebar to stop it. It's very easy, but it can be kind of difficult to go at the same speed as the anchors, so I've struggled with that a little bit.
So that's pretty much all that goes into the studio room. There may be a few other things you may learn along, but this is the most important things to know right now. Those of you that have seen Lion TV before may wonder, how do the Lion TV anchormen look so fantastic? Well, the key to that is a good wardrobe, and that's exactly what we have here. Everything from a nice suit jacket to a really simple yet elegant button-up can all be found right here. Another one of the really important parts of making a TV show is having a good script. And for that, we have our friend Dakota Harris here to go into more detail with it.
Here we have script, which consists of a few things. Sports, which obviously it gives you the details about games and current sport events. Weather, which is your forecast for the week. And news, which is stories around the campus or from the community.
As you can see, the script is a very crucial and important part to making a good show. And fortunately, we have good script writers, such as yourselves, to help take care of that. Here we are in the Searcy High School Lion TV VO room. You may be wondering what a VO is. If you don't know, a VO simply means voiceover. These are special voice-only tracks to go over your packages. And this is the place where you make those VOs. You use our microphone here to record your voice making the voiceover, and then you can simply send it over to whatever computer you're working at to add it to your package. It's a highly useful and very important tool in making a good package and in making a good show. So, that's Lion TV. I hope you've enjoyed everything that you saw and are really excited for all the things you have to look forward to as a Lion TV student. As we go on, I can't wait to see all the mini packages, shows, and short films that you as a Lion TV student help to produce. Have a great day.